And thanks to those numbers, the U.S. is the biggest toy market. Worldwide, the industry is worth about $80 billion. And for more on the business and the IT toys for 2016, Karina caught up with Ken Seiter. He's the Vice President of Marketing Communications at the Toy Industry Association, which hosts New York's annual toy fair. And she began by asking him what drove the industry growth in 2015.
You know, if you walk the show floor, you really see all the innovation and creativity. That has been a major contributor to the growth. Also, when you look at the audiences, millennial parents understand the value of play and toys and how they help children develop, even in education. And so then that is helping boost sales. And then finally, you know, the economy is good, it's okay. So, and there's discretionary income. So I think the conglomeration of those things, a combination of those things really help.
And looking more specifically at the industry, we see that sales for movie-related toys rose 9% last year. Do you expect films to fuel the industry this year again?
Yes, we definitely do. We see on the horizon, you know, a lot of adventure-type films, you know, Avengers and Superman, Batman, and, you know, the licensing opportunities are so tremendous. And so then most definitely, and manufacturers will embrace all of that, and that'll help boost sales. It's about 30% of sales.
And Star Wars, of course, was one of the big ones.
Star Wars
and
is a
expect
huge.
to be big this year as well, right?
Yes, yeah, absolutely. Yes, absolutely.
Another area that we're seeing growing are smart toys. Fisher-Price's Codapillar comes to mind. That teaches preschoolers how to code, or at least tries to. Do you see more of an interest in coding toys this year?
I see an interest in allowing children to learn all of those types of skills, starting with traditional, where children are being encouraged to build physically, and then also definitely in the technology area where they're being allowed, you know, looking at programming from a very basic level, as in the Fisher-Price toy, and onward. There's some great examples of that you'll see on the show floor.
Now, is that the creation of coding-type toys driven by parents who want their kids to get a leg up, or is it that the kids are developing an interest for those kinds of toys?
I really think it's both. The kids love it too. They embrace it. I mean, it's fun. It's made, the makers, the inventors of it really make it fun. As long as it's fun, the child will embrace it.
Now, parents seem to really like those wooden toys without all the bells and whistles, but are you saying that tech is really what dominates when it comes to sales?
No, I'm not saying that. I think it's exciting and it's hot. What we're seeing is, you know, and NPD has predicted this, sales have grown across all categories and in all forms of toys. And there's a real demand really for tech toys, but also for definitely handheld, for traditional toys, for blocks.
According to NDP Group, the biggest selling toy last year was the Shopkins 12-pack assortment. Why was that toy such a huge success? And do you expect collectibles to be a hot theme this year as well? You know,
collectibles continue to grow, and there's a lot of different reasons for it. It's a great opportunity for children to learn social ability. They learn how to share. A lot of times children trade collectibles, and, you know, and there's all different sizes of collectibles. There's everything from miniatures up to life-size Superman, you know, figures. So yeah, collectibles are big.
So what do you expect to really do well this year?
Definitely technology. There's new vestiges of technology now, how they're growing. There's this one robot. Now, there's a lot of robots on the floor, needless to say. There was one robot that was on the floor yesterday that I saw. It's called Kamigami, and it is not like a typical one. It allows a child to build it, to program it, and then it can evolve and grow. And that provides so many different areas of development for a child. Everything from, you know, following directions to creativity to customization to role playing and all. So I see that as really pretty big.